My name's Tracy Lorraine and I'd like to show you my method for doing cubic right angle weave. This is my CRAW bangle and you can see there's a lot of strength to the weave itself. In fact, it's my favourite weave. It also has an inherent flexibility. This is Flora and each of the gumdrops has CRAW weave around it. And whilst it's very strong, it's still very flexible. So I hope you enjoy my take on it. I've done my best to keep it all in shot this time. You can use any size bead you like for cubic right angle weave, or CRAW as it's also known. It's just great, love it. So I'm just using number 8s today. I'm using a couple of colours to make things a bit easier to see. I know some people struggle learning to bead CRAW. Trust me, it's really worth it. So let's get started. Flatten the end of your thread with flat nose pliers and bring the needle to the thread rather than the other way around. It's much easier to do it this way. Pick up 4 beads and tie a surgeon's knot about 6 inches from the end of your fire line. Pull it nice and tight. You need to work away from the knot that you've just created. We'll just go through 1 bead. Pick up 3 beads and come back through the bead you're exiting from the opposite side. Then pass your needle through 1, 2 beads. Pick up 3 more beads, come back through the bead you're exiting from the opposite side. And pass your needle through 2 beads. 1, 2. Make sure your tail thread isn't in your way and is passing downwards. Pick up 1 bead and come back through the first side bead. Pick up another bead and come back up through the bead you're exiting from the opposite side. But this is where it gets tricky. Push your bead away from you, but keep your working thread up. You should get your 4 beads to sit on the top. No, I've missed it. I'll just give it another go. If you keep your tail end down and your working thread up, you should get it. There it is. This is the trickiest bit and will take some patience. So we now need to sew these 4 beads together. So I'm going to go through 2, whoops. Three, 4. To complete the circle, we need to go through the 5th bead. Now we really do start to get into the chain. So pick up 3 come back through the bead you're exiting from the opposite side. And pass up through the next bead. There. Try and keep your tension. It is hard when you've only got a tiny bit to hold. Pick up 2 beads, come through the top bead, and through the one that you're exiting. So you've created another side. Going through the top, side, bottom, and we're going to pick up 2 beads, come back through the side on the bottom, which creates our third side. We're going to pass through one side bead, pick up 1 bead, come through the opposite side bead, through the bottom bead, back up through the side bead. Now we're ready to join those top 4 together again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more to complete the circle. So I'm going to use red now, we'll go over it again. So pick up 3, come back through that bead from the opposite side, pass up through the side bead, pick up 2 beads, come through the bottom bead and the side bead, then pass through the top bead, side bead and the bottom bead, pick up 2 beads and pass through those 2 beads again. Then pass up through the side, pick up 1 bead, down through the side bead, across the bottom bead, up through the side bead, and join the 4 on the top again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's do that again just for fun. We'll do it in white this time. Once you've got the pattern down in your head, it really doesn't take that long to work up. Well, in all fairness, it takes longer than a lot of other chains, but it's incredibly strong, and anybody that's tried to unpick CRAW will know that it's very, very hard. So if you've got a fabulous necklace design that you want to make, CRAW's probably your go-to, because there's so many thread passes, so many circles, gives it incredible strength. And at the end of the video I'll show you one of mine that I created with it. Don't forget to use your pause button, and if you have any questions, do feel free to message me, put them in the comments. I hope you liked the video. You could join me on Facebook. I'm happy to accept new friends. I have a Facebook page, you might like to follow that. I'm on Etsy, I have a website, and I'm really looking forward to enjoying teaching you many more tutorials. And we're back at the 4 again. It's basic repeat, and it looks horrendous when you start, but once you've got it down, you're really going to love this stitch. So you can see in the small sample, the thread passes, in effect, circles all the way around with beads on each edge joined together. And even at this short bit, it's already started to be flexible. It's worth remembering the tail thread, and before you tie it off or cut it off, these 4 beads need to be stitched together. Take your flat nose, flatten the end of the fire line, and bring your needle to the fire line, not the other way around. It's much easier this way. And then, just as we did before, we're just going to pass through these 4 beads on the top. So that's 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. And use half hitch to tie off. Now you can see I haven't quite done that properly. It's very difficult. I keep getting distracted by the camera. Just slip it through another bead, tie another knot. You really don't need any more than 2, but I'm going to do a 3rd one because I've made a mess of that first one. And I've gotten lucky, it's hidden inside the bead. So just tie another half hitch. And I think I would probably recommend doing this after you've made a length about the same as we have here, and then just rethread your needle on the working thread and keep going for as long as you need that to be. There we are, they're all snug. So this is Millie, and it's a CRAW based necklace I designed. You can see it's really beautiful. The drape on it is unbelievable, and it will take a great weight of beads. Just see the CRAW on the back there. This is available as a tutorial. This is Millie, complete with netting, pearls, drops, Swarovski bicones. absolutely stunning when worn. I hope you've really enjoyed the tutorial. I'd be very grateful if you would hit the like button, subscribe, share. If you have any ideas for a new tutorial or one that you would like to see, do feel free to message me or put it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching.